Top 3 best fruits for diabetics you must eat. Lower blood sugar. Did you know that 3 simple fruits could help lower your blood sugar, protect your heart, kidneys, eyes, nerves, and even improve your hair and skin health, all without dangerous spikes or crashes? Most people with diabetes avoid fruit out of fear, but the truth is these 3 natural powerhouses work in completely different ways to heal your body from the inside out. One is rich in heart-protective fats that stabilize glucose. Another is an antioxidant bomb with more vitamin C than any other fruit. And the third is bursting with pigments that repair blood vessels and slow diabetic damage. Together, they tackle the root causes of high blood sugar, inflammation, and premature aging, giving you more energy, better A1C readings, and protection against the most dangerous diabetic complications. Stay with me, because in just a moment, you'll discover what they are, how they work, and the best ways to eat them for maximum healing. First on list, olives. Most people think of fruits as sweet, juicy, and filled with sugar. But the olive breaks every rule. Scientifically known as Olea europaea, this small, savory fruit has been part of human diets for over 7,000 years, treasured for its health-giving oils, unique taste, and medicinal power. For diabetics, olives are a rare gift. They have a glycemic index close to 0 and a glycemic load that's practically negligible, meaning they won't cause a sudden rise in blood sugar. Instead, they deliver an extraordinary mix of healthy fats, antioxidants, and micronutrients that not only stabilize glucose, but also protect against the dangerous complications diabetes can bring. Just 10 small ripe olives, weighing about 1 ounce, provide only around 41 calories, yet they deliver 4.3 grams of heart-protective monounsaturated fat, about 6% of your daily value, along with 1.1 grams of fiber, which is 4% of your daily value. They contain traces of iron, copper, and about 1.1 milligrams of vitamin E, offering 7% of your daily value for this powerful fat-soluble antioxidant. Vitamin E protects delicate cell membranes from damage, a benefit especially important for nerve cells, kidney tissue, and the fragile lining of blood vessels. The real star nutrient in olives is oleic acid, the same monounsaturated fat that makes extra virgin olive oil famous for heart health. Oleic acid has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, reduce inflammation in artery walls, and protect pancreatic beta cells from oxidative stress, which can help preserve insulin production over time. For someone living with diabetes, the health story of olives goes far beyond blood sugar stability. Oleic acid and antioxidant polyphenols like hydroxytyrosol improve heart health by lowering LDL cholesterol, raising HDL cholesterol, and reducing arterial stiffness, vital for preventing heart attacks and strokes, which diabetics face at a higher risk. For the kidneys, olives help by reducing inflammation markers and easing the workload on the filtering units, potentially protecting against diabetic nephropathy. They also support nerve health, helping to reduce the oxidative stress and inflammation that cause diabetic neuropathy symptoms such as tingling, numbness, and burning sensations. By improving blood flow and reducing inflammation, olives can also enhance fertility in both men and women, while their vitamin E content supports skin health by protecting against advanced glycation end products, AGs, that cause premature aging in diabetics. Even digestion benefits, as their natural fiber slows carbohydrate absorption, reducing post-meal glucose spikes. Research backs up these benefits. In one study, people with type 2 diabetes who consume monounsaturated fats from sources like olives experienced a 20 to 23% reduction in post-meal blood sugar spikes. Over 12 weeks, their insulin sensitivity improved by up to 15%, while oxidative stress markers dropped significantly. Another trial found that diets rich in olive polyphenols lowered HbA1c by about 0.4 points, a meaningful improvement for long-term glucose control. For cardiovascular protection, regular olive intake has been linked to a 30% reduction in heart-related events in high-risk individuals. A common myth is that olives are too salty for diabetics and should be avoided. While it's true that some commercially processed olives can be high in sodium, low salt and fresh cured varieties are widely available and perfectly safe in moderation. In fact, when you choose naturally brine cured or water-packed olives, the health benefits far outweigh the mild sodium load. Here's something fascinating. Fresh olives straight from the tree are inedibly bitter because of a compound called oleuropein. They must be cured or fermented before they become edible, and this process not only improves their flavor, but also boosts their antioxidant profile, making them even more beneficial. One of the simplest and most effective ways to enjoy olives is in a Mediterranean blood sugar-friendly salad. Combine 8 to 10 pitted kalamata or green olives with 1 cup of chopped cucumbers, half a cup of cherry tomatoes, a sprinkle of feta cheese, fresh parsley, and a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. Toss with lemon juice and a pinch of black pepper for a refreshing side that's packed with heart-healthy fats, fiber, and antioxidants. This combination keeps blood sugar steady for hours. For best results, limit your olive intake to around 1 ounce per serving, which is enough to get all the benefits without excess calories or sodium. For maximum health impact, it's best to choose olives that are naturally brine cured or packed in water rather than those treated with chemical lye solutions. This helps preserve more antioxidants and the beneficial microbes from fermentation. Avoid heavily stuffed or flavored varieties that may contain sugary or artificial additives. If you have advanced kidney disease or severe hypertension, it's wise to check the sodium content of your olives and rinse them before eating to further reduce the salt. While the healthy fats and antioxidants in olives offer strong protection for the heart, nerves, and blood vessels, sodium moderation remains important for kidney and cardiovascular health. Before we move to the next fruit, I'd love to know, where in the world are you watching from? Drop your city or country in the comments below. Olives may be the ultimate savory fruit for diabetics, delivering stable glucose control, cardiovascular protection, and a powerful shield against diabetic complications. But not all fruits rely on healthy fats for their healing power. Some, like the next fruit, amla, work through ultra-concentrated antioxidants and vitamins to transform the way your body manages sugar. Second on list, amla. In the world of natural diabetes remedies, few fruits can match the potency of amla, also known as Phyllanthus emblica or Indian gooseberry. This small, green, tangy fruit has been a staple in Ayurvedic medicine for centuries, and modern science now confirms what traditional healers have known all along. It's one of the most powerful natural allies for controlling blood sugar, protecting vital organs, and slowing the progression of diabetic complications. With a glycemic index of around 15 and a glycemic load that's extremely low, amla delivers intense nutrition without spiking blood glucose, making it one of the safest and most effective fruits for people with type 2 diabetes. Despite its small size, just one fresh amla fruit weighing about 20 grams is a nutritional giant. It contains only about 14 calories, less than 4 grams of carbohydrates, and nearly 3 grams of fiber, covering around 10% of your daily value. But its real claim to fame is its astonishing vitamin C content, packing over 300% of the daily value in just one fruit. Vitamin C is a water-soluble antioxidant that not only strengthens the immune system, but also plays a direct role in improving blood vessel health, reducing inflammation, and enhancing insulin sensitivity. Amla also contains polyphenols, flavonoids, and unique tannins such as emblicin A and B, which have been shown to protect pancreatic beta cells from oxidative stress, helping preserve the body's ability to produce insulin. For diabetics, the benefits of amla extend to nearly every system in the body. In the heart, amla's antioxidants reduce arterial stiffness and improve endothelial function, allowing blood vessels to relax and deliver better circulation. For the kidneys, its anti-inflammatory and free radical scavenging properties help reduce damage to the delicate filtering structures, slowing the progression of diabetic nephropathy. In the nerves, amla combats the oxidative stress and inflammation that contribute to neuropathic pain, numbness, and tingling, offering natural relief over time. For eye health, the combination of vitamin C, carotenoids, and flavonoids shields the retina from the microvascular damage that leads to diabetic retinopathy. In terms of skin, amla protects collagen from glycation, helping maintain elasticity and reducing the premature aging often seen in diabetics. And for hair health, its rich antioxidant and vitamin C content nourish hair follicles, improve scalp circulation, and help slow hair thinning. a common but often overlooked complication of diabetes caused by poor nutrient delivery to the scalp. Regular amla intake supports stronger roots, shinier strands, and reduced hair fall, making it as much a beauty food as a healing food. It also supports liver health, aiding detoxification and improving fat metabolism, which indirectly helps with blood sugar control. Scientific research strongly supports these claims. In one clinical trial, type 2 diabetics who consumed AMLA powder daily for 21 days experienced a 20 to 25% reduction in fasting blood sugar and significant drops in cholesterol and triglyceride levels. Another study found that amla extract improved HbA1c by zero point 0.5 points over 3 months, similar to the effect of some first-line diabetes medications, but without the side effects. For cardiovascular protection, amla supplementation has been linked to a 25% improvement in endothelial function, which reduces the risk of heart attacks and strokes. A persistent myth about amla is that its sour taste means it's too acidic and might upset the stomach. In reality, amla becomes alkaline after digestion and can actually help balance stomach acid levels, making it gentle on the digestive system for most people. Its high fiber content also supports a healthy gut microbiome, which research now shows plays a key role in blood sugar regulation. Here's something most people don't know. Amla's vitamin C is exceptionally stable compared to other fruits, even when dried or cooked, thanks to its unique tannin compounds. That means you can enjoy it in multiple forms, fresh, dried, powdered, or juiced, without losing much of its nutritional potency. One delicious and diabetic-friendly way to enjoy amla is in a morning glucose guard smoothie. Blend 1 to 2 fresh amla fruits, or 1 teaspoon of amla powder, with 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk, a few mint leaves, half a cucumber, and a squeeze of lemon juice. This drink delivers a refreshing burst of antioxidants, vitamin C, and hydration, while keeping carbs and sugar extremely low. For portion control, limit fresh amla to 1 to 2 fruits per day, or about 5 grams of powder, which is enough to provide benefits without overloading your digestive system. For maximum benefits, consume amla raw or minimally processed, as heat can slightly reduce its vitamin C content despite its stability. If you're using amla powder, choose organic and unadulterated sources to avoid added sugars or fillers. If drinking amla juice, opt for fresh-pressed, unsweetened versions rather than commercial bottled ones that often contain added sweeteners. While amla is generally safe for most people, those with low blood sugar levels or who are on strong glucose-lowering medications should monitor their readings closely, as amla's potent effects can occasionally cause hypoglycemia. In such cases, it's wise to consult your healthcare provider before starting daily use. As powerful as amla is, some fruits offer a different path to healing, working not through concentrated vitamin C, but through deep-colored pigments and soluble fibers that slow sugar absorption and repair blood vessels. That's exactly where our next fruit, berries, shines. Third on list, berries. Berries stand out as one of the few naturally sweet fruits that not only fit comfortably into a diabetic diet, but actively work to improve blood sugar control and protect against long-term complications. Whether you choose blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, or blackberries, each variety offers a unique mix of antioxidants, vitamins, and fibers that create a protective shield around your most vulnerable organs. Most berries have a glycemic index between 25 and 40 and a moderate to low glycemic load, meaning they release their natural sugars slowly, avoiding the sharp glucose spikes caused by many other fruits. This makes them not just safe, but beneficial for people with type 2 diabetes who want flavor without sacrificing stability. A single cup of fresh blueberries, weighing about 148 grams, contains roughly 84 calories, 21 grams of carbohydrates, 3.6 grams of fiber, about 13% of your daily value, and 24% of your daily value for vitamin C, along with manganese, vitamin K, and small amounts of folate. What makes berries exceptional is their high concentration of anthocyanins, the plant pigments that give them their deep red, purple, and blue colors. These compounds have been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, enhance glucose uptake by cells, reduce oxidative stress, and protect the delicate lining of blood vessels from inflammation. For diabetics, this means not just better daily blood sugar control, but also long-term defense against heart disease, kidney damage, nerve complications, and even cognitive decline. In the cardiovascular system, berries reduce arterial stiffness, improve blood vessel elasticity, and lower LDL cholesterol while raising HDL cholesterol. This translates into reduced strain on the heart and better blood flow to organs and extremities, lowering the risk of diabetic foot problems and circulation-related complications. In the kidneys, their antioxidants help prevent the tiny filters, called glomeruli, from becoming scarred and inflamed, which is a leading cause of diabetic kidney disease. For the nervous system, berries protect against neuropathic pain by reducing oxidative stress in nerve tissues, while in the eyes, anthocyanins help preserve the integrity of the retina and slow the progression of diabetic retinopathy. For skin, their vitamin C and polyphenols protect collagen and elastin, reducing premature aging caused by high glucose levels. And for hair health, the rich antioxidant and vitamin C content in berries supports collagen production in the scalp, improves circulation to hair follicles, and reduces the oxidative damage that can weaken roots and cause hair thinning, something many diabetics struggle with due to nutrient delivery issues. Regular berry intake can help promote stronger, shinier hair while supporting overall scalp health. Scientific research strongly supports these effects. In one large study, people who ate at least 2 servings of berries per week had a 23% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. For those who already had diabetes, adding blueberries or strawberries daily improved HbA1c levels by up to 0.5 points over 3 months and lowered fasting blood glucose by 8 to 12%. Another trial found that berry consumption increased insulin sensitivity by 10% in overweight adults, even without weight loss. Beyond blood sugar, berry-rich diets have been associated with a 30% reduction in heart attack risk in women, improved brain function, and better memory retention in older adults with type 2 diabetes. A common myth is that berries are too sweet to be safe for diabetics, but this is a misunderstanding of how glycemic index and load work. Despite their natural sugars, the combination of soluble fiber, water content, and polyphenols in berries slows digestion, meaning their sugars enter the bloodstream gradually rather than all at once. This makes them far less risky than high-sugar tropical fruits or processed sweets. Here's a fascinating fact. Berries don't just help manage blood sugar in the moment, they can also reduce the impact of future high-carb meals. Research shows that eating berries with a meal high in starch can blunt the post-meal blood sugar spike by as much as 25%, thanks to their effect on digestive enzymes and carbohydrate absorption rates. One of the simplest ways to enjoy berries is by making a diabetic-friendly overnight berry pudding. Combine half a cup of mixed fresh berries with 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, half a cup of unsweetened almond milk, and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Let it sit in the refrigerator overnight, and by morning you'll have a naturally sweet, fiber-rich pudding that keeps you full and your blood sugar steady for hours. For portion control, stick to about half a cup of fresh berries per serving, which is enough to deliver all the benefits without exceeding your daily carb limit. To preserve the maximum antioxidant content, enjoy berries fresh or frozen, rather than in juices or sweetened preserves, which can spike blood sugar and strip away much of the fiber. If you buy frozen berries, choose unsweetened varieties to avoid hidden sugars. Lightly rinsing berries before eating and storing them in the refrigerator helps maintain freshness and nutrient levels. While berries are generally safe for most people with diabetes, those with very sensitive digestion may need to start with smaller portions to avoid bloating from the fiber. And because berries can lower blood sugar significantly when combined with diabetes medication, it's a good idea to monitor your glucose levels closely if you're adding them daily for the first time. Berries bring a rare combination to the diabetic table: natural sweetness, low sugar impact, hair and skin nourishment, and a rich nutrient profile that protects the heart, kidneys, nerves, eyes, and even brain function. They not only satisfy cravings for something fresh and flavorful, but also deliver measurable improvements in blood sugar stability and long-term health. For anyone living with diabetes, making berries a regular part of the diet is a decision that offers both immediate satisfaction and lasting protection. When combined with the healthy fats of olives and the concentrated antioxidant power of amla, Berries complete a trio of fruits that give diabetics a nutritional advantage most people never realize is possible. Together, they tackle blood sugar, inflammation, hair and skin health, and organ protection from multiple angles, helping you not just manage diabetes, but live stronger and healthier with it. If you found this helpful, hit the like button so more people living with diabetes can discover these life-changing fruits. Subscribe to Diabetes Healthcare and turn on notifications so you never miss a new science-backed food tip. And in the comments, tell me, which of these 3 fruits will you start adding to your daily routine first?